What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Welcome to WWE 2K20. More specifically, welcome to WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. That's right, we are starting a brand new My Career series starting on this channel. This is my first time I've ever played My Career on the channel, but I have played previous My Career versions, and I cannot wait to play through this one with you. So, just to give you a rundown on who we have Maximillion, who will be playing our male superstar Trey, and the female this year will be K.C. Rose, because her nickname is Red Rose, and you know how that works. So, K.C. Rose and Maximillion will be doing this series together. Let's get into it.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Money in the Bank ladder match. Here we go. That's how we start off My Career. That's a really interesting way to start it off. Oh, well. I have like next to nothing. No reversals. No real stamina, nothing. K.C. Rose. Get Rhonda to yellow health, which is what we need to do. Come on. Back suplex onto Ronda Rousey. Back and forth. This is a Money in the Bank match, right? So I think it would be the best, in my best interest, to get a weapon of some sort. Oops. Speaking of weapon. Come on, get up. Oh, come on. Oh. Right down to the face of K.C. Rose, aka Red. Knees to the stomach. K.C. Rose trying to get up. Trying to desperately. Rhonda now. K.C. having none of it. Has her up for a suplex. Maybe not. Back of the neck. K.C. is down. Uh-oh. Ronda Rousey climbing up to the top. How do you Bye, Ronda. Ronda is at orange health. Okay. Strike Ronda while standing in the ring. So I'm just gonna lean. Lean. Maybe not. Come on, Ronda. I'm gonna lean. Oops. How did it change to targeting to Zelina Vega? Oh, jeez. Slingshot. Off of the rope. K.C. is down. What does she have to do to get Ronda to be punched in the face in the middle of the ring? This is not going to be fun. Okay. Now, Ronda Rousey setting up the ladder. They made eye contact for a brief second.
Match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
I love how Shane.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the money in the bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
Now we got to get Ronda to red health. And the big ladder's in the middle of the ring. K.C. stunned against the ropes. I haven't played a brand new WWE game since 2K18, so I am kind of trash. Standing up. Suplex to K.C. K.C. needs to get up. Somebody needs to stop Ronda. K.C. using all of her strength to get Ronda. Punching Ronda. Trying to get her down.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Ronda's down. Shayna's just kind of standing there idly by in the corner. Speaking of corners, there goes Rousey.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
Rousey.
And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second. Red reverses.
Zelina Vega sliding into the ring. What's she doing?
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough? It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here? Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal? It's not only legal,
This is not cool. Oh, here comes
I
Max.
think he's seen enough from Andrade. Trey has neutralized Andrade.
There goes Zelina.
Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
K.C. is
She's
all
gonna
alone.
do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's armbar on the top of the ladder.
Oh my gosh.
Red's in big trouble. Man, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm. Can she escape before it's too late?
I don't know. Will she? We will find out soon. Wow. All right. So that's how my career starts, with that scene with Red in the middle of a Money in the Bank match. I think that's really cool. I really like that. How it's a starts like in the middle of the match. All right, let's get to the story.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
I'm not this dumb in real life.
No one
just
was
wanna
going to
point
break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
That's not necessary, ma'am. That is not necessary. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna have a teardrop tattoo if you don't get it open. She needs to control her temper just a bit. In my mind, at least.
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your earth science notebook is gonna do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Aw, Snap is about to go down. Somehow. This music sounds familiar. Hang on. I played a game that had this in it, and for SmackDown 2, Know Your Role, on the PlayStation 1. Oh, wow. And somehow we are in Raw is War. Oh, wow.
Wait to see Red put Brooklyn into place. Oh, so much for unbiased commentary. Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for him. You want it too? Oh, yeah.
Oh, nope, nope, don't you do it. I have a zero reversal game whatsoever. This is gonna be our story of seeing K.C. turned into one of the...
I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being and deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, a Brooklyn's real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally. No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right? Without a doubt. It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
These two are lucky to have each other as friends.
I agree. You know, it actually reminds me a lot.
What my signature move is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
My friendship with you, Corey.
Only in this reality, buddy.
Oh, she reversed the signature. No.
This is just a preview of what Red's going to do when she goes on to become one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
How do you know that's going to happen?
Because Red from the future is having a crazy flashback to this fight she had in high school, and she's controlling her thoughts. Come on, Byron. Try to keep up.
What are you guys doing after the show?
Since this is just an imaginary match inside someone's head, I don't think we have to worry about that, Byron. Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with these sliding lunge tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize? She's going up top. Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wow. That's insane. That is insanity to me. This song that's playing right now sounds like Adam Page's entrance theme on AEW. I wish I could use that. Anyways, back to the story there. So we have some things to discuss, Red. We have some things to talk about.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Oh boy, I don't like this. This is a nice flashback type of story. Not sure how much of a fan I am of it. We will get to that and cross that bridge once we get to it.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
No, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking.
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I would have grabbed the chair.
I'm going to get help.
And hit her with it. And he's...
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
And he's... Oh, stop. She's already dead.
Now her face matches her nickname.
Who knew that the people in high school were such a fan of Kalisto that they would do the lucha chants? I'm sorry. I can't. I can't endure this. It's gonna be a long road to get these guys to where they need to be. Yikes. Are we still having flashbacks, or are we back in the hotel room? Oh, we're still having flashbacks.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
That backpack is still kind
Fine.
of messed up.
But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Oh, man. Alright, well, Max has reached a new level. And I can't tell if K.C. has reached a new level or not, but I know for sure Max has. It's not torture if you're paying for it. Alright. This is that dude with the Zumba pants. Looking like a huge, like, 80s Brutus Beefcake reject over here.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No. I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
I believe... I was not paying attention to numbers. 9. 9 is what I remember.
Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm pretty sure I was in very much doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Are you... So, I wonder how much in reality these guys consider their game to be. Because that's a possibility. President Johnson. President Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The Rock as president. That actually fits very much. That's awesome. I'm glad that's an actual thing. Okay, this is my career hub. You can use L to cycle through people or talk to objects. Interact with. Press X to select the person you want to interact with. In new 2K20, press square to swap between male and female 5 players phone. I wonder what Kevin and K.C. talks.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Okay, this is unfortunately me to a T because I make these stupid
Yeah,
jokes.
that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No.
I'd love to reminisce some more, but I should get going since my jaw barometer's telling me it's about to sprinkle. Good seeing you, AJ.
Okay, let me look at the... Oh, these are the micro settings. Messages. Oh, this is K.C. Candice LeRae, lucky to be part of your amazing career. Congrats at welcome to the club. See you on tonight, you deserve it. I want to see this text and see if it's real. My speech is ready as yours, expecting to be entertained. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in the United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching over the people's White House. How does he have President Johnson? Okay. Whatever. We have podcast. The buzz and coleslaw. Hold on. I have to listen to this. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of our time.
Welcome, everyone, to a special milestone episode for the Buzz and Cole Show. Today,
Working title.
Cole, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary of doing this podcast. We've long surpassed the time frame that something can be considered a working title.
Who are you? The working title police?
No, I'm the Sanity Police.
Let me see your badge then.
Okay, well, not only is this a huge moment in history for us, but it's also a massive weekend coming up with WrestleMania and the Hall of Fame ceremony headlined by the induction of best friends, Red and Trey.
Hey, speaking of best friends going into the Hall of Fame together, when do you think we'll go in?
I mean this in the nicest way, but that is never going to happen.
What do you mean?
Well, we are best friends, but I've done my thing here, and you've had a great career too, but it's all been outside of WWE. Not to mention the biggest factor keeping you out, which is the Triple H incident.
What? You mean when we invaded NXT together like 12 years ago? I would think he's gotten over that by now.
No, I mean when 3 years ago, someone spray painted Triple H as a stupid turkey on his driveway.
For the last time, that wasn't me.
Cole, he has security camera footage of you doing it. Plus, you always call people turkeys.
Anyone who thinks I would do something like that, jeopardizing my career and my best friend, is a giant stupid turkey.
See? You just said it.
Only because you said it first. It was in the ether.
Well, I think we've managed to get wildly off topic, which, if you've been listening for the past 10 years, is par for the course around here. How about we take a quick break to regroup?
Fine. I don't need a break. Only stupid turkeys need breaks.
That is the best thing ever. That is so awesome. That is great. All right. Let's talk to Natalia.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now. Thanks again for the kind words, Natty.
Alright. So now we'll leave the lobby. Neat.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, Looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in, mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So,
I
thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Wow, alright, so let me explain what my goal is for this character. For Maximillion. Maximillion is the character, he's like self-confident and really cool. We're gonna get this guy right here, to that point. And I'll show you how as we progress in this game.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know.
The dad kind of looks like my
Hard
dad.
for me to
not gonna
believe,
lie.
too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
That's weird. Yeah, the dad looks like remarkably like my dad, actually. Minus the glasses. My dad wears glasses now only for reading stuff. This is interesting, but I don't trust the lying part.
Do you believe this? We're
gonna
finally
be
doing
seeing a
it.
lot.
Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
That's a nice little joke there. All right. And now we are officially on the road to becoming WWE superstars and legend. Because we apparently make it to the Hall of Fame at some point. All right. I actually think there's a moment to breathe here. I actually think this is going to be it for now. Yes, this is back to my career hub. You guys go to play his phone by pressing triangle. You should not put on your phone while driving. You shouldn't. Or press triangle again to look at random trace list. Check the list, see what gets crossed off. Okay, so here is our list. So we have Become Divas Champion, star in WWE action movie. Train in the Dungeon, come up with awesome wrestling names. Team with Mickey James, get my own action figure. Compete on NXT, win a dance-off, wrestle Lidl. Lead up. Find out what's in Undertaker's urn, get inducted in the Hall of Fame. Beat a WWE video game, win a ladder match, wrestle in a crybaby match, wrestle first match, win first match, wrestle in Memphis, wrestle in hometown, win Money in the Bank ladder match, win WWE Championship, and win the Royal Rumble. And that, I believe, is going to do it for this episode. I'm going to turn the blood on because that makes it more interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you have not done so already. We are going to be getting into the meat and potatoes of this story where we get back into it. I have been Michael Cruz, this has been Maximillion, and that has been K.C. Rose. You have been watching a Cruz production, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.